How's it going, everybody? Avizzo here, and welcome back to the next Talk to Me episode. Currently, it is 6:11 p.m. on March 17th, 2016. I haven't been uploading a lot like I normally do. I try and do every day, or I have been trying to do every day at least recently. Thought I mentioned hope you guys have been having a good weekend. I normally always start off by saying that. But, I don't know, it's just been a week where I've just been really lazy, and it hasn't really been helping because I started running about... Not last week I didn't start, but the week before that, kind of like near the end of the week, it was like Thursday or Friday, I think I started. But yeah, I started walking, or I'm not walking, running. Not far, I run like 2 miles, but I'm like super tired and dead and out of it, and like I just don't have the urge or like the feeling to make a video or like edit a video. I've just been laying on my couch or bed or whatever. I call it a bed because it's what I sleep on. But I sleep on my couch back there. Or I have been laying on there a lot, just watching like CSGO matches and whatnot, just kind of letting the day go by. So I do apologize for that. Speaking of the, I made a thank you video 2 days ago explaining thank you to Monster Cat. I was all hyped. Well, it's not that I was hyped, I still am hyped. I'm super excited with stuff like that. My album poster, or my album frame that I ordered, because I ordered one immediately. I ordered it on, when did I get it? Monday? I think I got it Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday. Yeah, no, it was Monday, because I remember going to work. I didn't like say anything to him, but I remember I had work that day, so it was Monday. But I ordered a frame immediately, and it's supposed to come in on Friday, so which is tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited. I'm going to put it on my wall above the other 4, like right in the middle, and then if I ever get another print, which I obviously am, like if I ever have room, I'm going to put it on, or I'll move it, of course, because they're being hung up by command strips, because my room isn't available to put nails and stuff into the wall. It's just, I don't exactly know the exact material that is on the inside of on the side of the walls, but this isn't really meant for a room. It's kind of it was the cat house, like I've explained a few times in previous videos. It was a cat house, and we cleaned it up. It smelled like fucking hardcore piss in here, but we cleaned it up and we painted the walls. The walls used to be a shitty mustard yellow, and the roof support, or the ceiling support, whatever you want to call it, the beams, or the wooden beams, they were purple. So it looked fucking weird in here, and it smelled like garbage, but we got that all settled out, which is nice. That was, I believe my freshman year was total shit, because, well, I mean, not only was that the year that I was actually like trying in school and I was doing really good, like I got 5 A's and 2 B's both semesters, but that was the year where every fucking Saturday, sometimes Sundays, we would come up and we'd clean up the house a bit, because like what happened was the previous owners of this place, like they built the place themselves. Well, not the previous owners before that, who made this place. They made everything from scratch, and they built it themselves. They ordered the property, or like the area on top of the hill, and they built it, or they built all of their stuff here. Like there's a bunch of little buildings, so there's like a huge shop. There's the room that I'm in, the cat house, the normal house, the one master, one bed, the kind of thing. But after that, they moved to someplace like an hour away into the snow, because they're older people, so I think it was something to do with their health. They were going to be a lot more healthier, like they'd be able to have less issues that they were currently having with their health if they moved to somewhere where there's snow or it's really cold. And so they moved there, and the previous owners were total like dickheads, and they treated this place like shit. Like there's a swamp, well, not a swamp, what the fuck, a pond over that way, like right next to my room, like about 50 or 100 feet away. And one of the examples of them not taking care of this place was, at one point, this humongous tree, I think, let me first say, the pond is about, I'd say, 100 feet long, and it's like 30-40 feet wide, and there's this tree is like 5 feet wide, and it's like 40 feet long or something, because it goes around the entire thing. It's like if you cut off all the branches, it would be like its own little bridge that you can walk across the pond on. And they never fixed it, or they never picked it up. They just left it there. It's still been there because we just haven't gotten around to working on it. And what else? There's There's a lot of shit. Like I said, that it smelled like huge, insane amounts of cat piss in here because they just let them pee in here and they didn't give a shit. And this was over the course of, I believe, a few years they were living here, or living in this property. And the whole, the main house, they let their dogs piss on the floor and they never cleaned it up either, so it had a huge, like, cat piss smell. Or cat piss, dog piss. It was just strong urine, and so we had to remove the carpets when we were coming up here and whatnot. It was just a huge hassle, and I fucking hated it. I was so mad at my parents for that. I mean, of course they needed my help, and I gave them help, but I was just like, why? I have to deal with boring ass school, and then I come home, and then I have to spend my weekends working at this place. Like, I was just fucking annoyed. I would have much rather have done it on the weekdays, like after school, and then have been able to enjoy my Saturdays and Sundays off. So that was a big pain in the ass. That was my whole freshman year. It took us like an entire year to get everything done, and then the week before my sophomore year started was when we moved in finally, and we got it all settled, and then we got into here, because I believe it was during the summer. Yeah, during the summer before my freshman year, I believe. Yeah, it was like a few weeks or something before I started going to the high school, but we got the that's when we bought the house, and then we started helping clean it out and whatnot. That was very, very much an annoying part of my life, but what can you do? Yeah, so I'm really excited for the album print to come out. Just today, they actually finally released them. I was thinking, well, technically I did get a really special one because I got it before everyone else did. I got it a few days before, at least. But they released them today, so now you can actually order the album prints today on their store, Album 26's Resistance, which kind of blows. I personally wish they wouldn't have done that. No, like, it's not that I'm mad that they released them, but I wish they would go and release them in order, because they're still missing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. They don't have those album prints out, because I would love to get a collection of all of them, because I wouldn't really be able to show them here. I mean, I could probably put 5 on. You see how there's, like, between that ghost poster, you could, or between the poster, or on each side of the poster back there, there's like beams. I don't know what they are. They're like just little pieces of like wood just sticking out, and it's like that around the entire room. But I could probably put like 5 or so around each one, or 6. So then it's like nice little groups of 6 in between each little segment. So I'd probably start with the first 6 up here right above me. 6, 12, 18, 24, and then I'd start from around there. Definitely, though, if I ever have the capability to live in a house that has has like a humongous wall that's like empty, I'm most definitely gonna make like a huge like plaque of the first 25, just have them in order like that. But it was really cool though. I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to get it early, but it's just chilling in my dresser drawer, just like I'm waiting for the frame to come in so that I can set it up and then put it right above that. That's gonna be really, really nice. I'm really excited. But yeah, that. I've been very, very tired just the previous weeks, or this entire week, just because of the fact that I've been working out. So, or not, why did I say working out? I don't fucking know. Why? I've been really tired this week because of all the running I've been doing. It was like that last week, but I don't know. It's either that or it's just been like a boring week for me. I just haven't been in the mood to do anything. Like, right, yesterday I've said this many, many times, I do not nap, or I don't sleep early. Like, I cannot go to sleep unless it's nighttime or it's like the appropriate time where I go to sleep. Like, if I get a few hours of sleep, it's almost impossible for me to fall asleep during the light, because the thing is, I think it'd be a lot different if I had curtains, because I can't make it dark in my room during the day. I don't have curtains. There's one window right there, and then the one with the AC, but that has like a little what the hell is that stuff called? The stuff you put in between walls and stuff to make it where you can't lose heat or get like cold air in the room. I can't think of what the fuck it's called. Oh, insulation. That's like an insulation little pad thingy, so the sun doesn't go through that. It's not really, well, it's there so then I can I'm sorry, I've been saying a lot this episode, and normally I try not do that, but that's there so the sunlight doesn't like affect me from the back, because it's probably right there right now, because you can see the light kind of going through it. And then I have one window there, and then the door has like a grid, pretty much. It's like a window, but then it has like the wooden pieces in between. It has like 9 little squares in total. So the light comes through that, and then above me I have one of those little insulation pads over there, but it's not as tall. It's like kind of cut off. So it's like half of a foot. Half of a foot is a bit open right there, so the light comes in through there. It surely is a lot darker though than what it is normally. Than it did before we put the pad on there and then right there. But it still is pretty bright in here, so that was one of the reasons why I didn't ever sleep during the day. But it's I have to be very sick and like to where I'm to the point where my eyes just want to stay closed or they can't be open. But yeah, yesterday I got home. I think it was because I was doing a little test. It's this weird little. It's like this weird fucking thing. A lot of people have this too, but it's like I almost always get 8 hours of sleep, but there'll be phases where I'll go like a month or something. Like instead of going to bed at 10:30, I'll go to bed at 11:30, so I'll get 7 hours of sleep, and I'll wake up and I'll be so fucking tired. And then there will be obviously the normal time of me going to sleep is 10:30, and then I will get 8 hours of sleep, and I'm even tired then. But I did a test yesterday, and the day before, like on the Sunday when there was the daylight savings time, I went to bed. I think I went to bed at 11:30, and then I couldn't fall asleep until like 2 o'clock. And I got like no sleep, but I woke up and I was not tired. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like I got like 4.5 hours of sleep, and I was just like fine. It's like you get the lesser amount of sleep you get, the more like non-tired you are when you wake up. It's weird. So I did a little test of it yesterday, and I went to bed at like 1:30. No, not yesterday, but the day before, just to see it. And yeah, I woke up. I wasn't as tired as I would be if I got like 7 or 8 hours of sleep. But that day or yesterday night, I went to bed. Well, I didn't. I got home, and I don't even I believe I had work. Yeah, okay. So it was Wednesday, so I had work, and then I got home at around 5. And once I got home, I showered, and then I think I just like laid on the couch for like 30 minutes or something, just talking with my mom. And then I came back down here, and it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock, whatever. And I went and laid on my couch. I was like super tired all of a sudden, and so I went and laid on my couch, and then I fucking fell asleep, and I woke up at like 9:30, and so I got like an extra few hours of sleep yesterday. So I woke up pretty good because I got over 8. I'm just looking at my freaking double chin. I hate that. Hopefully that'll. I'm trying to not eat as much sugar, basically. That's one of the reasons why I have been doing this running and whatnot. Alrighty, guys, it looks like we're about to pass the 13-minute mark, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care, have a great day, and peace.